What's going on, guys? It's your boy DJ Skandalous here, and we're back with another audio podcast about hip-hop news. For this one, we're going to break down some recent news about T.I. and his top 50 greatest rappers of all time list. So here we're on Hot 97 website, and it says T.I. thinks Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj should not be on the same greatest rappers of all time list. So this goes on to say, for the past few months, rappers and influencers within the community of hip-hop have been posting their individual list of top 50 all-time rappers. Naturally, this has sparked a ton of controversy. It goes on to say, in response to Trap Museum's top 50 all-time list, T.I. and his associates joined in on the fun and created their own top 50 on his podcast. T.I. and company decided the list will be solely based on impact and not accolades or awards. Around the 40s, the group reached a roadblock when trying to decide between Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj. T.I. stated that they should not be on the same list due to their similarities in style and impact. The debate was up in the air until one of the associates said at the table, Nicki would not be here doing the things that she's doing if Lil Kim wouldn't did that first. The argument for Nicki quickly shifted to her being one of the highest selling artists of all time, which T.I. replied, she's one of the biggest selling artists of all time and I salute that, but impact. The decision went to a vote in which Lil Kim was the unanimous winner, ultimately leaving Nicki Minaj off the top 50 of all time list. So scrolling down, we got his list here. The top 10 is Pac at 1, Jay-Z 2, Biggie, Snoop, Kanye, Drake, Eminem, Nas at 8, DMX at 9, and Lil Wayne at 10. Then you got T.I.P. himself at 11, Ice Cube, Andre 3000, 50 Cent, Lauryn Hill at 15, LL Cool J, Rakim, Kendrick, Cameron, and Jadakiss at 20. Then through 21 through 30, you got Method Man at 21, Pimp C, Scarface, Too Short, E40 at 25, Busta Rhymes, Slick Rick, Master P, Gucci, and Jeezy at 30. And then you got Rick Ross, Future, Big Boy, J. Cole, Nelly, Ludacris, Big Pun, 8 Ball, Bun B, and Lil Kim at 40. Then you got Fab and Nicki Minaj here at 41 and 42, which it looks like he swapped around. Meek Mill at 43, you got Ghostface, Raekwon, Redman, Twista, Nipsey Hussle at 48, Uncle Luke at 49, and Killer Mike at number 50. Overall, I think this is a pretty great list. For me, since I'm a Pac fan, based on influence of gangster rap, based on distant records such as Hit 'Em Up, positive, uplifting songs like Dear Mama and Keep Your Head Up, he has to be top 5. I would rank probably Eminem number 2, and then it'll be Biggie, and number 4 and 5 will be Nas and Jay-Z. Overall, I think Nas deserves to be higher than Jay-Z because he basically destroyed him with Ether. But you can't discount Jay-Z out of the top 10 because he has all those platinum selling albums. For me though, Snoop uses a ghostwriter. He's been doing that since the early 90s. Drake definitely uses a ghostwriter. So it's hard for me to keep these two in here because they don't write their own songs. And Drake is more R&B than when I would say he's a rapper. He just took what Ja Rule was doing and did it better. But it's kind of cool that he left DMX here in the top 10. I think DMX would have been even higher if he didn't get addicted to drugs. Overall, I think this is a great list. Lauryn Hill, I think, is kind of ranked a little bit too high. I would put her in around the 20s. Cameron, I would say, is a little bit too high. Because I do think you have to associate record sales and awards with being the greatest rapper of all time. It's a big melting pot of different features that musicians should have. I see Big Pun here at 37. Lyrically, Big Pun should be top 15, maybe even higher. And we only got to really see 2 albums out of him that he oversaw before his passing. 8 Ball, I don't think I would have on this list. Bun B, I don't think I would have on this list. Twista, that can go either way, but I think probably not. What I'm seeing that's missing here is definitely Big L, because he was Punchline King. But a lot of people don't really like his albums or give his albums a fair judgment because it's very gritty East Coast type of beats. But he was going to sign to Jay-Z's label, Rockefeller, if he didn't get killed. And it's kind of a shame that we didn't get to see Big L on more mainstream type hip-hop style beats. We kind of got that little teaser with Put 'Em On and stuff like that. But that was about it. But I would put Big L top 15, maybe even as high as 10. You're also missing KRS-One. Big Daddy Kane is not on this list either. And then you can make the case for MC Lyte, Queen Latifah being higher than Nicki Minaj or Lil Kim. Based on impact for female rappers, you also have Lady of Rage, which was a great lyricist. But Lady of Rage didn't have that high impact career, mainstream career. Other rappers I don't see here is like Mortal Technique, Cannabis, which those are great lyricists, but you may say that they don't have the impact as someone as Biggie and Tupac and Snoop and Dr. Dre had. You also don't see Eazy-E here, which Eazy-E also had a ghostwriter, and a lot of times he didn't rap really on beat, but he really made a great impact for gangster rap. So anyways guys, what do you think of this list? Do you think it's right? Do you think some of the people I just mentioned should have made it on here? I definitely think Rakim should be top 10, Big Daddy Kane should be top 15. I think Cameron, Jadakiss, Method Man, Too Short should be a little bit lower in the list. Anyways guys, drop your comments below. Peace out.